Hey guys, hello, welcome to Fudenio, first live. I would like to connect with Tradifresh. Eleni from Tradifresh, please help me how to call you. I'm trying here. Go live with Tradifresh. Hey guys, welcome to our live. I'm Eleni from Fudenio. I'm calling now Eleni from Tradifresh. Hey Eleni! Hello, beauty.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you super excited?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm great. I would like to welcome our friends.
Hello, Mariana. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. I would like to introduce you to our audience. You are the sales and marketing manager of Tradifresh company.
Yes.
I'm
First,
so
let's say good evening to everyone who is joining and who will be joining us to our live today. It's our first live session together, Fudenio and Tradifresh. With this hour, we will try to introduce ourselves and introduce our collaboration to all of you. So feel free to ask any questions you have for Eleni and Eleni, of course. Hello in Germany. How are things going there?
Oh, guys from Greece, hello.
Hello, καλησπέρα Λία, καλησπέρα Ελένη, Αλέξη. Γεια σας, από Θεσσαλονίκη, βεβαίως. Τα αστέρια μου.
Hello to everybody.
How are things in Germany, Eleni?
It's a hard situation, it's difficult. Everywhere you know about Corona. We don't, now we are closed. Our restaurant is closed from the end of October. Wow. And we hope
It's nearly a year that we're undergoing the same situation, and it's very awkward and different, both for you as well, that you are living and working in Germany, but also for us, for inhabitants of Greece, and we're undergoing the situation for nearly a year. And imagine how hard it must be, not just for us, but also for you. And of course, for everybody who is joining us, hello. It's Fudenio, it's Eleni from Germany. Tell us a few things about yourself first, so that people can, they've seen me before, but they haven't seen you before. So let's introduce yourself to the audience.
I would like to say that it's not my first live, because I had some lives in Greek, but it's the first live in English for Fudenio. So some of you guys, you know me. I'm Eleni, I'm from Greece. I'm chef and food blogger. I currently have the blog, food blog, www.fudenio.com. I'm from Greece, of course. What else? First of all,
and how is your working life there? And how did you go there? And what? Yes, Eleni. Yes, another Eleni who is also amazing, and we have her full support. Yes, espera.
Hello guys. So I'm here because I'm working in a restaurant. Now I'm working in Japanese cuisine. I'm sous chef in a Japanese restaurant here in Germany.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, of course. I love it's multiculti.
Multicultural.
Multicultural.
Are there similarities between Mediterranean cuisine and the Japanese cuisine?
Yeah, it's. I love it because you can find a lot of similar, not taste, but similar ways that we make the things. Such as we have some small pitas, and they have gyozas. So many similarities.
So there are many similarities in our cuisines.
Yeah.
And what are your future plans, and what are your perspectives in general?
My future plans nowadays, you know, it's hard to make big plans, but of course I would like to Fudenio become bigger and bigger, and I will be,
Fingers crossed.
yeah, of course, and I would be glad if more companies contact with me and
Yes,
want
of
to
course.
share
Uh,
things.
not that when we say companies, it doesn't have to be, you know, like Unilever, a massive.
Just
If there
small
are small
companies.
producers from they run small businesses and they would like their product to be shown or their voices to be heard, then Fudenio is one of the websites and web areas and regions that they can all find a small place to settle and find some space for joyful and creative dishes and meals that they're all made with love. Where can they reach you?
Once. So I would like to tell that first of all, I studied something else. I studied sociology and criminology, and but always I was in love with cooking. From when I remember myself, I made, I prepare meals, family meals with my grandmother and my family, and then I wanted to go to culinary school.
Yes. How was that experience for you?
Since then, it was hard because I started at 23, 24.
Yes.
I was the oldest in my class, but that was amazing because I love,
Age is just a number. There is no limits.
of
As
course,
long as you do something that you love and you're passionate about, then
yeah.
numbers, age is just a simple number. And right now you're at your happy place doing what you love the most.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
I don't have a good signal.
Tell me again.
And now, are you at your happy place?
Yeah.
And you do the things you want to do and being as creative as you want?
Course, then I was afraid because I was the oldest, but now I'm so happy and glad that I followed this path because since then I have never stopped working at cooking, at restaurants, hotels. Also, I was freelance cook at Presidential Mansion in Athens. I was freelance cook about.
That's very honoring.
Thank you.
Very honoring.
Thank you. And now
What are your practices from now on?
From now on, I would like to continue blogging, and I would like to, Fudenio, my blog, it's nice baby now.
Yeah, you must tell people where to find you and how to reach out to
Of
you.
course, you can find me, guys, here on Instagram. The name is Fudenio. On my blog website, www.fudenio.com. And of course, from now, I have a YouTube channel.
No? Yes, congratulations. And we can all see how you make your wonderful recipes.
And
Thank you everybody who is joining us. And before we swap, tell people why Fudenio and why should they remember that name, and how did you come up with all the idea behind and in front of Fudenio?
Funny story. Because Fudenio is a pun, it's a play on words. It's from the word food and the word, my nickname, Eni. And also the last letter, the O, is
Yes.
a designation compliment that means something Greek. It gives to the word Greek meaning.
Yes.
Example, Greek native speakers, they can understand this, but I will explain it in English. So when we said in Greece, when we talk about food, we said, for example, caramelized in Greek is caramelenio. Chocolatey is chocolateño. And when we talk about
I agree, Eleni. It's
Fudenio,
a wonderful name for Daniel. Yes, because it's the prefix for everything nice. So when we like something, we in Greek, so of course Greeks, they know that we use enio as the prefix. But for the English speakers, you know that when you like something so much and you are a foodie, so in Greek you are a fudenio. And there you go. That's and there you go.
Tell us about Tradifresh, about company, how you came up with the name Tradifresh, and some things about your story.
Φιλιά στην κεφαλονιά, Eleni και η Eleni, η Elena. She's a wonderful mother of twin boys, and she lives in Kefalonia. So hello to Kefalonia. Thank you for joining us today. Tradifresh. Yeah, you know, it's sometimes I feel I talk too much about it. Sometimes I feel I have never spoken about any of this. So Tradifresh is a newly established company. It was established in September 2019 by Ioannis Tsakiridis and the Tsakiridis family. As an idea of creating the company, it existed almost a couple of years ago because they are both Ioannis and his brother and his family, they are a farmer. They are a farmer family. So they've always been cultivating the land and working on the land. So they decided not just, you know, produce something and give it directly as a raw material, but use the raw materials themselves and create something authentic, something, yes, thank you, Eleni. Yeah, it's quality, healthy products. That was, yes, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted to achieve and create, yes, healthy products that they are from Antigono in Florina, Greece. That's where the base of the family, the base of the company is in Amyntaio in Florina. That's in the Western Macedonia region of Greece. And the idea behind it was that the family and Ioannis himself, he wanted to do something for his family, for his land, and for his region. So the idea came up to introduce something traditional and fresh.
And fresh, wow.
That's why the name of the company is Tradifresh. It's very, very meaningful and it's very emotional and sentimental to all of them. The name of the product is Lygistis.
It's the ancient name, right?
For the foreigner speakers, for the non-Greek speakers, we say Lygistis because it's easier for them to pronunciate, to learn, to remember. But the original root of the word is Lygistida. It was the ancient Lygistis, the name of Florina in ancient Greek times, because Alexander the Great, he was born and raised in the area of Western Macedonia. So that's also part of history, bringing old traditions and old habits, mixing up together into creating something modern and something that we hope all of you will love.
And something,
yes,
of course.
We're working on that. That's why, guys, we are delighted to announce that Eleni and Fudenio, they are our brand ambassadors in Germany. So, namaste. And we are really, really happy that our products, they can be found in many different cities and places around Germany. But if you want to find exclusive recipes on how to, ideas and recipes and foodies and small tricks on how to use it, then Eleni and Fudenio, you can find online on her YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, and of course on the blog, which is
www.fudenio.com.
And for us, it is www.tradifresh.com.gr. How do you feel about all these products?
Oh, I love your products. Florina's red roasted pepper is one of my favorite Greek ingredients. It's really unique. It's Mediterranean. It's fresh. All these things that you said before. And also I would like to say to guys that it's vegan and gluten-free and dairy-free, right? And also plant-based and lactose-free. Some guys follow me and they said that we make together recipes. I created already some recipes example, the first recipe was for Valentine's Day, heart-shaped tart.
Yes.
This tomato and eggplant.
With tomato and eggplant.
Yeah. And then I made the new trend on social media, baked feta pasta.
Yes.
With this one. It's included, it's red roasted pepper with tomato and carrot.
Yes.
I think because I didn't put the regular ingredients, cherry tomato,
Yes.
replace it with.
Hello, Christmas. Hello, Canada. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Eleni, she's our ambassador in Germany. Christos, he's our friend, and he's our importer in Canada. Thank you, Christos. Thank you.
So I said that, hey, Samar, my friend.
We have a few questions, so if you don't mind, Eleni, yes, Eleni, they are asking you, what are your favorite ingredients to use in your cooking? What are some of your favorite ingredients?
So, I would like to say that my favorite, I love all the cuisines, and I'm challenging myself and developing international recipes on foodie.com. But I'm a big fan of Greek, and I'm a big fan of Mediterranean cuisine and Mediterranean lifestyle. So I love your product. I love olive oil, Greek yogurt, honey, cheeses, fresh herbs, everything Mediterranean.
Everything Mediterranean. It's a very massive topic to talk about Mediterranean nutrition and Mediterranean diet. But what are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I'm a big fan of Mediterranean diets. That's why it's highly recommended by doctors and the most popular diet. Because do you know why it's so popular? Hi guys. Because if you look closely to a pyramid of Mediterranean diet, you will see
A nutrition pyramid, yes?
Nutrition, yeah, of course.
Yes.
You can quickly notice that Mediterranean diet focuses on some things, focuses on olive oil. It's the main source of fat, first of all. Second, this diet focuses on fresh and seasonal herbs and fruits and less than fat meats. And also there are grains, herbs, spices, cheeses, honey.
So you prefer to cook with seasonal products,
of course.
And yes, Ioannis Tsakiridis, we stay true to our principles. Yes, that is so true. We our principles are really important because not just because we're a new company and we're trying to be established and people get to know us, but it's highly important when you consume food to give something certified. And it's our biggest investment. It wasn't a big investment into making the company. The biggest investment is into giving something good. So we are trying. Yes, here you see you. So our products, they are certified of being vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, lactose-free, yes, dairy-free, lactose-free, no traces of nuts. They're plant-based, of course, with no pesticides and no preservatives. So we continue and we never stop into trying to find more resources and more ways and more funds into making even more certified so that people, they feel safe. And when they see this F or this logo, they know that it is it's not a love brand, because that's very difficult to achieve, but they feel safe. Yes, I want to buy it. Yes, I want to consume it because it is nutritious, because it is very of course. Yeah. Yes, αν δεν πενέσεις στο σπίτι, θα πες να σε πλακώσει. It's very nutritious, and that's what we really want people to feel touched, that when they buy this, they will know it is a family-made product, it is a homemade product, it is something that until now, I want to believe that they can trust. It's red for passion, red for love, red for heart. And with these beautiful peppers, these are the roasted peppers. And so this is Tradifresh, the roasted pepper. Mm-hmm. And with this beauty, we have 5 spreads. Yeah. So the first spread we made is the mild one.
Yeah, I had this. I had already tasted this.
Yes, this is made only out of peppers. So imagine we need 4 jars of this to make 1 jar of that.
And also, Eleni,
yes,
Mariana,
yes,
told us that we didn't say about its unique place in Greece. That
yes. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you. Not found elsewhere. Yes, Mariana, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, Mariana, she can read my mind because sometimes I speak too fast and I even forget what I wanted to say, but she knows that I wanted to mention that. So yes. Thank you, Mariana, for always being a step ahead. And it is nowhere else to be found because of the climate. It's the microclimate. Mariana, when you will host a live with Mariana, she will explain to you that also with olive oil and olive trees, they need their own climate to grow and to bring the fruit of the liquid goals. The same with peppers. Peppers, they need a specific microclimate that it has to be a specific height from the sea, and the landscape has to be very. So Antigono and the regional area of Amyntaio in Florina, it has those microclimate benefits that it helps it grow into this beauty naturally without any other, and nothing else needed. Nature, water, and of course being there all the time. And that's why we need to thank Stavros Tsakiridis, who is the brother of Ioannis Tsakiridis, who is the person who is working really, really, really hard. Right now, he's already there, cleaning the land. It was snowing up until a week ago. So after the snow, the soil drinks the snow, and then they need to continue into cleaning and making and prepare everything, because by the end of April, the new seeds are being put in the land, and by August the plant has come out. It's not a tree, it's very, very, very short. It only undergoes the land and it spreads on the soil. Okay. So it's not a tree, it's a fruit. Yeah. And it has to be specifically this kind of red, not yellow, not green. We need this kind of red and this size, because this size is the correct, that has inside all the nutrients and nutrition facts that are so useful for our diet, because they can grow into really, really big and massive, but the flesh inside is not the high quality one, neither to make this nor to make the spreads. So it has to be measured a specific time between. Yes, Dimitri. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Canada. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. It has. So October, from August until October, it's the harvest period of the peppers, because you take peppers and they keep growing. You pull and they keep growing. You pull and they keep growing until October. When October is when the autumn begins and the layers of climate changes.
Friend of mine.
We recognize the true red pepper compared to others are not genuine. Yeah, Mariana, that's a live on its own. Because Mariana knows we have already discussed so many details on how to recognize those peppers. And now I will sound very medical, but those peppers, they need to be at specific thickness of the flesh. The flesh of each peppers, even now, if you take them out of the jar, they need to be 3 centimeters thick. Why? Because that's the flesh they need to hold its own nutrients, its own sugars, its own nutrition facts, and we haven't changed anything. That's how it comes from soil. We only baked it, in grill and put in jar with vinegar and water.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else is the pepper. The pepper needs to be high quality. So October is the end. Yes.
And the spreads, Eleni?
And the spreads. Now, this is the mild one. It is only made with peppers. It doesn't have anything else inside, so it can be consumed from babies from 6 months and above. It doesn't have age group. It doesn't have nutrition group. It doesn't have, anybody can consume this one. Everybody can eat this one. It doesn't have side effects.
There is only protein, energy, just a bit of fat, and also rates, right?
Has its own
nutrition facts here, guys.
Yes. So this it's only made with peppers. It doesn't have anything else inside. So this is for everyone.
Yeah, of course. Everybody.
We have my favorite, which is made with chili peppers.
Favorite. Yeah.
This well, it's not for everyone because not everybody likes spicy food. I love spicy food, so for me this is my favorite. But I cannot, make you eat spicy if you don't eat it.
Yeah, but guys, you can make it with hot dogs or burgers. You can put a bit on your bread. If you want to make burgers or hot dogs, if you don't like so many spices,
you can mix them up together and make a mild version of it.
Yeah, or another one with the eggplant or with carrot.
Yes, this is
many flavors, amazing.
If someone wanted to place an order from Mexico, how feasible would it be to supply? That's a very good question. Thank you for asking. Hola, Mexico. I love Mexico. And I think we have many things in common with Mexico. The only problem with Mexico are the customs, because I have friends of my own. Because of my previous job, I've traveled the world a lot, so I have many global friends, and I've already sent loads of them around the world. But Mexico, it's can you DM me later and we can discuss further up how we can sort out a thing with customs? Because to be honest, that's my only thing. That's my only question. I've emailed them so many times and they haven't replied to me yet. So I'm more than happy to send them to you, but I don't know if they're going to stop them at the customs. That's all I worry about.
Oh, so Eleni, people can find your product in Europe generally, in Germany,
Sweden, England, France, Austria, Switzerland, and
Greece. Where?
And Greece. Yes, they can if they want to shop online via e-shops. They can DM me anytime and I can send them the list of Ναι, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Στείλτε μου μήνυμα μετά, γιατί πραγματικά το έχω και εγώ πολύ άγχος πώς να στείλω στο Μεξικό, γιατί θέλω να στείλω και στους φίλους μου, όχι τίποτα άλλο, απλά έχουμε θέματα με το τελωνείο. I have friends in Guadalajara, so they've been asking also for me to send them there, and but that's my problem. We will speak later, though. Thank you very much for or Mexico. Special flavors for mayonnaise. Yes, yes.
Available on Amazon.
On Amazon. Sandra, that's very interesting. That would be a magnificent idea. And I hope if Christos or Dimitris are still here, then they can answer this question if we can join Amazon. And because Amazon, it's them who have to register. I cannot do it myself. And the moment, unfortunately. So, Dimitris and Christos, if you're still here, you can help me sort out this question for our amazing Sandra, if we can find an availability on Amazon. Further on, we have to talk about gastronomy and...
Yeah, of course. Gastronomy, Greek gastronomy, international gastronomy.
Everything. That's yours. You're our girl of making culinary miracles, and I'm so happy that you love what you do, and we can see it through your recipes. And I hope more and more small companies, they can reach out to you, and they can give you the opportunity to cook with their products, because for us it's a privilege to have you as our ambassador in Germany.
Thank you so much. First of all, I would like to say that I'm working in gastronomy 6 years now, mostly in Greek gastronomy.
Mm-hmm.
And since I came here in Germany, I worked in Japanese cuisine. And then I'm developing all the time, and Foodie gives me the opportunity to developing, first of all, to give a contemporary approach to Greek traditional recipes, and then developing new recipes, international, German recipes, Japanese, everything, Mediterranean. We have some...
Just small, yes. Dimitris, thank you for answering. So, yes, every country has to register for Amazon separately. Yes, because Sandra, she's based in Canada. That's why I'm asking you if yeah, we will personally discuss that, how we can do Amazon, because maybe that will be a very good sales boost for both of us working via Amazon. Thank you for answering, Dimitri. That's very kind of you. Ευχαριστώ πολύ.
Adonis asked us twice that...
Yes. Σε πιάσε μια πώληση. Yes, of course. We are in various deli shops, only in delicatessen around Greece. Of course, I will DM you personally and send you the list of the delis that you can find our products all over Greece. And of course, the online shops, e-shops, where you can order it online. We are not a product that we want to be put into a shelf of a big, massive supermarket store. We want to support all small shops, the small shops around. Yes, because we believe that they have been supporting us, so we will continue supporting them, and that's how it goes. And it's giving, and giving back is it's very, very, very nice. Let's continue with Mediterranean diet and your recipes.
I would like to say that about Mediterranean diet, we said about products and about food. And of course, there are so many fruits and vegetables, less meat, more grains, honey, cheeses, olive oil. But there's no only food that Mediterranean, not gastronomy, culture and diet
Yes.
important, but also the way of life. Because Mediterranean culture, how can I say, cultivates
Yes.
the life, right? Because people gathering all together, eat together, sharing the meals with family and friends, and they speak, talking, drink a
Very
bit
loud sometimes.
they drink wine, a bit of wine, and they are active and they enjoy food, enjoy eating, enjoy the sun, everything. That's a Mediterranean lifestyle. the Mediterranean diet.
Less stress. Yes, Sandra, Mediterranean people like Greeks, Italians, Spanish, Portuguese, and of course Lebanese, Assyrians. We love eating.
Eating.
Eating. We don't eat for as a physical need. We eat because we love being around the table and talking and discussing and make small talk with
Arguing.
our family, friends.
Eleni,
It's a
sometimes
way to,
arguing about recipes.
yes,
The
of course.
my mom, my grandmother make it better, and we love to discuss and arguing and all this. It's part of Mediterranean lifestyle and culture. Yeah, that's and wine, of course, a bit of wine,
Yes,
better wine.
olive oil, wine, cheese, and fresh bread.
Yeah.
And we can start 12 o'clock and we can finish midnight. It goes like that. I'm sure everybody have seen my big fat Greek wedding. I'm joking. How are the recipes you're creating? They have to be. Thank you, Dimitris. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you. Thank you. Um, how are your recipes different? They are. You have adapted your recipes so that you can reach out to the German audience more.
Yeah, I'm trying now to know more about their culture, about the recipes, the cuisine, because it's a myth that they don't have gastronomy or they don't have good recipes. They not eat in Mediterranean. Yeah, of course, they eat more meat, but you can. I want like to challenge myself and change some traditional recipes. I made
Mhm.
the same with Greek traditional recipes. I would like to put a contemporary approach to this, and I
Yes.
would like to make the same with German. And of course, I would like more German audience and
Mhm.
and
So also training the German audience on how to prefer Mediterranean diet and why choose Greek recipes into their everyday life. Yes?
thank you for this because I would like, it's already known that here in Germany, Greek food and Greek recipes and Mediterranean lifestyle, they know they travel in Greece, in Mediterranean, and they love Greek people and Greek recipes. So
Yes.
like to make fusion cuisine with Greek products and some German recipes. And of course, everyday gastronomy and cooking is a everyday challenge because every day you learn something, you developing new recipes, you make some faults, some bad recipes, but again,
Of
you
course, if you don't make mistakes, how you will learn?
it's
And you will try and you will try and being innovative and being proactive and it's part of multitasking and finding your own path and your own way into making your signature dishes
oh,
and your signature recipes. Yes.
Maria asked us, where can I find your products in Volos?
In Volos. In Volos at the moment you can find at Ελληνικά Delicatessen.
Okay.
They are placed, they also have e-shop, elideli.gr, Ελληνικά Delicatessen. They are a deli shop, they are a family shop, and we support family businesses around Greece because they've been supporting us and we support them. And Eleni was asking, she mentioned earlier that how can we use the pepper also in desserts. That would be also a very creative idea to try to use it into desserts. And how can you make a dessert with the pepper and the pepper spreads?
I would like to say something now because I'm already developing some recipes with your product and stay tuned guys. You will find more recipes in the future at foodenia.com, at YouTube channel, here on
Mhm.
Instagram. Follow Eleni on her Instagram, Tradifresh, and you will find also my recipes in English and also in Greek at your site in the future.
And Doris is mentioning that Greek food is a path in ancient food philosophy.
Of course,
So what do you think about it, Eleni?
thank you, Adonis. Of course, I agree with you. Greek food is amazing. It's a path in ancient food philosophy. And about gastronomy, what can I say now? Gastronomy is it's really hard nowadays. We need to be positive and to be all together.
Thank you, Sandra. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. You're here. You're still here until the end. So let's make about gastronomy, about women in gastronomy. It's hard nowadays about Corona, but we will stay positive and blessed and grateful, of course. We will try to continue.
Anita, hello Mykonos. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Yes, yes, Anita, she's doing olive oil, hosting olive oil events in Mykonos, and she's promoting olive oil gastronomy. And olive oil is more than eating. It's a philosophy, and she's guiding all of us. Hello, hello, hello. I admire your work. You know that, Anita. You're amazing at what you do, and you're promoting and supporting Greek products and small Greek producers. So thank you. Thank you so much for doing them. And Eleni with Alex as well. It's maybe at this point we can mention how important is the small producers and women in business to support each other. And people who know me and people who know you, they understand that we are all trying to work with this. We work together and we try for better promotion of Greek products in general. I'm not only working into promoting Tradifresh, but people who know me, they know that my dream is all small Greek producers to raise their voices and be united and support each other. And because when we are together, united, we can achieve better things and we can do things better. And
when we rise by lifting others, right?
Yes, yes. Excellent.
Please respect women. Please don't fight. Be together. We are strong. We are brave. We must fight all together and believe in ourselves. I believe in women. It's a myth that women, it's not good in gastronomy. It's not good a good chef or good in business in Europe and generally and international. It's a myth. We are equal. It's not about feminism. Feminism, it's not about women. It's about how can I say, human fight. It's a human fight. So, guys, I would like to say that
I wouldn't use the word fight. I would use we should be more supportive and collaborate more. Because when we collaborate, then we evolve, and then we cultivate, and then we rise, and then we grow stronger together. And
care for each other, not fight.
Yes,
care for each other, and everything it's gonna be possible.
Everything is better when we try to make collaborations work. And something that Mariana mentioned, yes, women in motion. Oh, of course, Chuck, absolutely. And I wanted to ask you about what are your ideas when you create your recipes, apart from supporting the Mediterranean diet, love each other. Yes, Leah Alexandroupoli. Mwah, 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 mwah. Leah μου υπέροχη. Leah, she's a role model. She's a mommy. She works full time. She runs a business. So, you know, she's a multitasking person. Yes, it's amazing. You see, those women I admire because I've seen when I admire my mother. So when I've seen my mother struggle all her life trying to raise her children, but also work and also keeping the house united, then I want to do the same in more levels. And I'm sure that when we want to do things, we can make things happen. That's yes, very important. Yeah, all of us, Leah. Yes, yeah, that's true.
So
your recipes, tell us more. What are your influences? What?
My goal is to challenge myself and create recipes and all the time taste new ingredients and new products and make you know, magical things with a combination of new ingredients and products. Adonis, thank you so much. And so always I try to make recipes, easy recipes that everybody can follow. And now that's why I'm starting here on Instagram Reels video, because I can show you with my own hands, not only with a picture, photo, and some words under a photo, how easy and funny is to make and create a recipe.
So we have a question for you, Eleni. What inspires you into building or creating a recipe in your mind?
I can say that it's a combination about memories, because all of us, we have memories.
Yes.
Our childhood, I have memories, flavors, you know what I mean, and smells, and then my knowledge from my culinary school came, and the new things that I learned. So it's a combination of all these things, and of course, good products, quality products, new ingredients, new products like yours.
Ευχαριστώ.
Combination.
So, and Andonis, he's mentioning so yes, so many ideas for your recipes, they are inspired from your mother and from your grandmother, because memories are awakened, and from your,
because I'm chef, then you have the knowledge, you have the tools, and then you can create. If you love this and if you have passion on this, and memories and knowledge is a combination to create.
Why should we promote the Mediterranean cuisine more all around, not just around Europe, but around the world?
Why? Sorry, what did you ask?
I said, why should we promote the Mediterranean cuisine more all around Europe, but also all around the world?
Yeah, international. Because I said before that Mediterranean diet, it's more healthy and more balanced, you know, because there is all the things that our body needs. And of course, it's the Mediterranean cuisine cultivates the social life. Again, it's a combination of all this food, healthy food, seasonal vegetables, less fatty meats, and social life and love and sharing.
Of course, part of the Mediterranean cuisine and the ingredients they can use, it could always be Tradifresh. And yes, and I would like to share a small story with all of you, because many questions have arisen in the past couple of months. Of course, it's easy to remember Tradifresh, or the symbol, or the F, or Lygistis, but many have been wondering what exactly is about it, and why should this bread be consumed, be used, or be chosen. So I would like to share a small story about Tradifresh. Γεια σου Μαρίνα, Θεσσαλονίκη, πολλά χιλάκια. There is a small story. It's part of the Mediterranean and Greek history. So Tradifresh, as I said earlier, is something traditional and fresh, and they are pepper spreads. Pepper spreads, it's not something, it's not a new recipe that did never exist around Mediterranean area, or yes, it's something that comes within centuries in our tradition, in our food tradition. But what we tried is to recreate with a modern twist, a new freshness, and create it in a jar. The recipe is a traditional recipe that the Pontians used to make when they were transferred from the Minor Asia or from Pontus, like in Kerasunda, Samsunda, they were transferred back into Greek land. So this recipe comes with generations behind. And Tsakiridis' grandmothers, God bless them, they used to make them and in jars, of course, and place them in hidden, they had a specific store area where they used to put them. But they used to make everything the land makes. They used to make into something. It would be pickles. It would be like beetroot, or it would be groceries. Everything had to be kept in jars with vinegar and water. That's what they had to maintain it, and then kept in dry place or an underground room, and they had it for all year round. So the concept of red roasted pepper spread has been with us for centuries.
It's crazy how old is this recipe.
It could be.
And how long this recipe travel?
Yes, if we travel back to its roots,
yes, Andoni.
Yes, it's a cultural. Yes, it is a part of our culture and part of our civilization into how the Mediterranean people, they were mixed, and because nothing has the borders that has today. Mm-hmm. If we go back in history, people, they were wars, there were peace, war again, people were transferred. So when they transfer, they take their roots with them. Yes, and this is something that has very emotional and very sentimental roots behind it. Mm-hmm. It's part of the Pontian heritage. Yeah. So if we have to study the gastronomy of the Pontian people, this is part of their gastronomy. I'm trying to raise awareness into introducing smaller parts of the Mediterranean cuisine and diet. So if we can make smaller branches and analyzing specific roots that they are in the biggest, they're all part of the Mediterranean cuisine, but they are a smaller branch of it, then the Pontian heritage and the Pontian cuisine and habits and culture, and then that's with that.
Of Mediterranean cuisine, we love Mediterranean diet. Yes, thanks guys, you agree with us. We're proud. Yes, of course.
Yes, very good point, Eleni. People, if they could try them easier, that's a very, very big challenge, because we are undergoing COVID. We cannot go into International Food Expo. We cannot travel, so we cannot make appointments.
Yes.
Germany is the mecca of the food industry. The massive food expos, they're taking place in Germany. So when we cannot travel, so it's harder for us to introduce ourselves into a bigger audience. It takes more time. I know it will take more time for us, but maybe at the end it's gonna be worth it. Marina. Thank you so much for your kind. Marina, she's always kind with us. Thank you, Marina, for being so kind. That's if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask Eleni or myself.
Whatever.
We are both into this together, and we are both trying to co-work and collaborate and introduce Mediterranean cuisine and Mediterranean recipes and diets into the region of Germany. So, Eleni?
In Europe and in Germany, of course.
Yes. What's your biggest challenge being there?
My biggest challenge? My biggest challenge, oh my God. Challenge is working in gastronomy is a challenge, of course. You know that's a hard work for everybody, not only for women. But if you love it, if you have passion, it's a challenge, but you can deal about this.
How would you introduce to the German audience, why should they pick using artisan products?
To use what? Sorry? To use?
Why should they use, thank you, Mariana.
Beautiful.
Why should they use artisan products? Mariana, do I have, I forgot to mention any of your previous questions.
Yeah.
Mariana, θύμισε μου αν ξέχασα κάτι.
Mariana said about nutrition facts of your products. We answered about this. And about Mediterranean lifestyle, why we answer it. Adonis told us, yeah, thank you so much, Adonis. He said that really it's a unique, guys, red roasted Florina's pepper. It's a unique.
Thank you.
Again. And
people will pay you for saying this.
He's a chef, Adonis.
Yes. And thank you so nice for your kind words. We are being honored. I don't know, have you tried our products yet? Because if you haven't, then I must do something about it and send them to you.
Eleni, it's so important here in Germany, people, audience, and of course, generally in Europe, to know about artisan Greek products and small business, because in Greece we have so many pure products and unique, of course. Every place of Greece has a unique product. Hey, Tassos.
So, Eleni, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is your goal for the next years? And would you take over your own cuisine someday?
Oh, whoa. So, my perspectives are to become Foodie bigger and bigger, of course, and to meet new people who are passionate like me, like you, and of course artisan, small business, Greek and European business companies, not business, and to collaborate with them to create from scratch new recipes for their unique products. That's my future plans, and I would like someday, it's my biggest dream to open my own restaurant and to create my own menu and recipes and everything. But I told you, it's nowadays it's hard to have big plans because I don't know if I will stay here forever or or I will open something.
Maybe come, yeah, maybe. Yes. Συνάντηση στη Γερμανία. Of course, we must visit Germany. Yes, absolutely. If Anuga will take place next year, then we will definitely going to be there. Absolutely, it's not something to miss. But you never know how things will turn out. Maybe you'll have to leave Germany and be somewhere else in the world. Maybe you'll found yourself in Japan. Since you're working in a Japanese restaurant, maybe they'll offer you a position to go and work in Osaka and Kyoto. And maybe we'll have to come and visit you there.
You never know, because being chef is a crazy thing. One day Japan to
Yes.
learn about ramen recipe, and the other day you are in Berlin, and the other day in Greece. It's crazy.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Yes.
like that's what else?
I haven't seen the time. Are we okay with time?
Yeah, of course, we're okay. I would like to remind to our audience about our blog. You will
Yes.
find recipes on my www.foodenu.com, and of
Mm-hmm.
course my recipes with Tradifresh products. You will find it in the future in your blog, right? In English,
Yes.
in Greek language.
Yes.
The blog is www.tradifresh.com.
.com.gr. Who is your favorite chef? It's a question for you, of course, because if I have to ask, if you're asking me, Eleni or Eleni, who Eleni are you asking? Eleni?
Guys,
Yeah, best Eleni.
this.
Okay, I will short. My favorite used to be the God
My,
bless him,
yeah,
Anthony.
I have so many mentors,
Mm-hmm.
so many chefs in Greece that I learned the work with them. So in my culinary school. Now I have new colleagues here and new mentors. So
Yes,
in my
yes.
I have so many different mentors and chefs, and how can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Um yeah, people we are work together and we are passionate about the same thing.
Bravo. That's a good question. For me, a chef is not the person who beholds the titles because I've seen loads of them. Trust me, for me they're not chefs. Just because they're holding whatever they want, I don't care about it. If they're not human and if they don't love what they do, then they're not chefs for me.
Of
A
course.
chef, into my eyes, as I've seen them, is the person who doesn't care about the gadgets or the titles, but he cares into creating something delicious for you so that when you eat even a bite or a spoon, but it's mouth watering and
Yeah,
it's yes, and you feel his passion for good food.
yeah, of course.
Very important. What I'm devastated because I'm a person of who
We don't
used to eat outside a lot. So
have
yeah, that doesn't sound really good, but because of my job, I used to work all day. So of course, lunch breaks they were always in different places and trying different chefs, trying different cuisines, and that's why I can feel it from the first bite. You
yeah, of
know, it's your signature is the taste that I will receive into eating the dish that you will make for me.
course. And this you can feel something, just a spoon, and came up and open your memories and childhood, everything. That's the challenge. Hey, Stavros.
Ah, Stavros. Yeah, we talked about him earlier.
Yeah,
Stavros,
we
his title is the production manager, but he's the person who takes care of everything and take care of the land.
adore.
And he's in charge of all the production line from day one, from the seeds to be the seeds that when they have to be cultivated and then until the harvest period, and he picks them up, hand picks them one by one, and this amazing product comes out thanks to Stavros Tsakiridis and of course
Thank you,
Yannis.
Mariana from Sofia.
Is easy to work with in different. Yes, Mariana.
You're right.
Yes, it's
Thank
so easy to
you.
work in different recipes.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm not a chef, but when I'm really hungry, I need a piece of bread, my favorite spread, and cheese and olive oil, sprinkle with olive oil, everything. So I'm very traditional. I with some Mariana's olive oil. I had no idea it existed before Mariana. trained me. She's an excellent educator. So I smelling the olive oil and drinking the olive oil.
And bread.
Wow, I'm learning. That's why I'm so proud when I collaborate with all those amazing women, because when I meet other business people that they have small businesses, like Mariana, that they have the olive oil, and Leah, that they have tahini spread and olives and products from all over, cheese, wine, and it's amazing that they are willing to train and share the experience and share the knowledge, because it's very important. If we don't train and if we don't educate our audience on how to use and how to consume the products, then they will never understand why to choose me.
Yes. And I would like to say that you're right. I agree with you. And it's how crazy is that all these small business and small artisan Greek companies have so unique and different and pure products. That's the point.
Aha! Thank you for asking me, Eleni. So yes, I use, before I find people like you to collaborate. At the beginning, the majority of the recipes you've seen on Instagram and Facebook, and I haven't deleted them because I'm trying to be original and truthful. So they've been my recipes. I'm not a chef, but because I got married, so I had to cook for my husband, you know? So, and I was trying to give ideas into how to use Tradifresh in their daily lives, and I find myself using all of them in different recipes. My personal favorite is the spicy one. I eat spicy food daily, and I know it might sound incorrect for some people, but for me, it's how I'm trained now. My body, if I don't eat spicy food, I didn't eat at all. So my favorite food is homemade bread.
Yeah.
With spread.
Bread, yeah.
With spread.
And
The spicy one. This
I can't
one.
choose one because I love all this, but I suppose that maybe it's my favorite, this one with tomato and carrot. Yeah, I don't know, but I love all. But
Each one of them, it has its own audience. My husband, he never eats spicy food, so I cannot give him this. I have to give him this.
yes. This is the mild.
When I want to cook lentils or
pasta, burgers, hot dogs, baked pasta, feta. What else? With meat, ground.
This goes perfectly with the aubergine.
Yeah, I have this. With tomato and eggplant. I love all this.
Yes. Yes. What inspired you to combine the red peppers with aubergine, carrot, and tomato? Because we wanted to introduce specific people who work every day. We didn't know COVID would exist. So let's be honest. So my main topic, my main idea and thinking is practically, you go home, you are tired, you don't want to cook, but you want to make something healthy, something nutritious, and perhaps you are a vegan. And so with the one with the tomato and aubergine is ideal for those who are vegetarians, and they can use this with their salad. They don't need anything else. 1 spoon of this spread. That's why it goes
toast with cheese. Yeah, of course.
For those that they are really into making burgers and they want their jamon and their meat, the meaty, you know, or they want to make a platter, that's why we introduced the one with aubergine, because aubergine gives, you have no time to cook aubergine. It takes time to peel, to clean, to cut, to fry, to bake. That's it. Use this directly.
It gives a roasted flavor, and it's the best combination with.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
the smokiness of the roasted aubergine. So people who are aubergine lovers and they have no time to bake clean, that's for them. We thought of everyday people, working families. You have your husband, you want to make something healthy, so you can make pita breads, vegan pitas, platters,
Dressing
and
for
use
salad,
them.
dressing for salads. You can marinate meats. You can marinate meat. You can
Mhm.
marinate fish, salmon, or everything. It's perfect.
Yes, yes. We are making a new products with
Stay
our
tuned,
new
guys.
product line
Stay
in
tuned.
September, Eleni. Thank you for asking. Yes, we are. We will be introducing three more different kind of flavors,
Tomorrow.
and but we cannot announce them yet because they're not ready. So
Okay.
in September 2021, we will be ready to announce the new product line. And
Perfect.
yes, with pepper spreads. Thank you for asking, Eleni.
So excited.
Must be in every food of Mediterranean cuisine: salads, pasta, marinade steaks, and simple snack. Yes,
Yes,
yes, exactly.
marinade and dressing for salads and marinate meats and fish, everything, guys. It's amazing. I have already developing some recipes, but I don't want to spoil, so stay tuned. We have more recipes with Tradifresh. Please,
Yes.
please.
And a surprise next week.
Sorry?
And a surprise next week.
Surprises, of course. And of
Next.
course, video and reels and video on YouTube. Uh,
Yes.
to see the recipes, how easy and how delicious they are.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any other questions for us or something else you would like to mention or
Uh,
anything?
you
And
have,
Mariana, she said when she was pregnant, she ate the mild one.
yeah,
Yes.
because it's super
She ate
healthy, right?
vitamins. Actually, Mariana, thank you for mentioning it. Vitamins is our next investment. So we are on the nutrition facts here. We will be adding vitamins by September, and then in the next production line by September 2021, we will have analyzed
Wow.
all the vitamins, and because we believe that vitamins are very important to be declared on the label, so that people who are seeking into consuming specific vitamin in their food, then they can. There's one more reason into why choosing Tradifresh, Lygistis, red roasted pepper spreads.
You. Oh, I can't wait now. I can't wait to taste new products and
Yes,
to developing new recipes with you
στα
guys.
κομμακαρονάδια. Αυτό δεν το έχω δοκιμάσει, Μαριάννα, στα κομμακαρονάδα. Mhm.
It's really good.
Summer, in summer. With
Sagana-
lobster.
Sagana-
Lobster pasta. Maybe you can make it in summer, the trend of summer. Lobster pasta. Like it was feta pasta now. Maybe you can set a
Yeah.
trend with lobster pasta.
And I would like to make pasta with shrimps because we have this. It's really popular in Greece on summertime.
Mhm.
It would be the best with maybe with mild. I will see. Maybe with spicy.
You are the chef. Whatever you want to do, whatever inspires you the most, and that will be. I think everything you will create will be very amazing and delicious.
So much. I'm deeply honored. Thank you. Thank you for today. You're amazing.
Oh, wait, we have questions for you, Eleni. So, wait.
Thank you, Adonis. Fudenio Rocks. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Eleni, would you recommend that new chefs they should travel abroad in order to have evolution and for their own development?
Of course, I would like to say that Greek gastronomy is really high and it's really good. It's in a highly quality. But if you are chef, if you are cook, who have passion of traveling,
Mhm.
passion of new ideas, and you want to open your horizons, you should travel and you should go to abroad. Whatever, wherever you want, in Latin America, in Europe, in Asia, in Japan, everywhere, Thailand,
Yes.
you must go.
I
Yeah,
miss traveling so much. Oh gosh. Oh my God.
but it's hard. It's hard to go everywhere by alone and start working. But that's the point that this thing make a chef strong, a cook,
Mhm.
because you need traveling. You need to taste new ingredients, new recipes.
Mhm.
Uh, to also to cook and to work in a foreign restaurant for an international fusion cuisine, everything. Yes, of course, I would love to work in Greece, but now I feel so blessed that I travel and I opened my horizons, and I'm here in Germany. I know about Japanese food. Here in Berlin, it's everyone knows that it's a multicultural. So I work. My colleagues are from Colombia, from Italy, from Japan, from Germany, everywhere, from Spain, from Brazil, of course, Verusca. Uh, so it's everywhere. Food. How can I say? We share food, but food um,
Unites us,
unites
brings us together. And no matter that you don't speak the same language, food is connecting you.
the language.
Yes, it's a language on its own. That's my own personal experience. I've traveled all around the world, and it's food that brought us together because with maybe sign language, but food explores smell, taste, and then
You learn about places. You learn about. You travel. You eat something and you travel there. It's amazing. Of course,
and
you should go.
you being an ambassador is also introducing Mediterranean and Greek cuisine everywhere in the world. So to all over to your friends from all over the world, you explain to them the importance of yes, Christina. Hello, California. How are you? Tikanis kuklamu.
Hey, Kuklamu. Thank you so much for today, guys. If you have more questions, you can send. Of course, if you have. Uh,
Yes, there is another question for you again. Um, If you had a choice to work in a restaurant, what would you like it to be?
hmm, wow, amazing question. I don't even know. Maybe I don't know. I love Bali. I would like to go to Bali because there are crazy ingredients there, vanilla and sugar and new fruits and everything. But also in Greece, also here, everywhere, no, everywhere in this planet, on this planet. You're here.
And do we have more time?
I suppose that we are over 1 hour.
We
So,
are over 1 hour. Thank God they didn't shut us down then.
thank God. Thank you so
So let's remind to people how can they reach you once
much.
again.
Okay, of course, you can find me here on Instagram,
Mhm.
Foodie page. You can find me, my recipes, and my travel around Europe. I have travel stories and recipes and everything you can find on foodie.com, my blog.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
from now on a YouTube channel, the name is Foodie, and you can find my recipes with Tradifresh on your blog, www.
www.tradifresh.com.gr, and they can find us on Instagram and Facebook as Tradifresh. Christina is asking, what's your favorite Greek food to make?
I love to make Greek pies.
Uh-huh.
You can make magical things. You
It's
can
good.
try to put everything meat or vegetarian or vegan. I love Greek pies. Savory
Sweetest.
pies, sweet pies. We have
Savory
beautiful.
and sweet.
Yeah. So, guys, I would like to thank you, Eleni,
Thank you.
for everything. And thank you
Thank you
all.
for staying with us. Thank you for joining us. I hope you all enjoyed our live session today with Eleni. I think it was a very nice introduction into her work and also once again into Thessaloniki. We can't wait to come. And also for Tradifresh. So until next time, stay tuned because many new surprises are,
Follow us.
yes, stay tuned and many more recipes that you will find at Fudenio website and also on her blog, Facebook, Instagram, and also Tradifresh accounts as well. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough for your love and support. I'm really happy. Continue sharing the love. Continue collaborations with women supporting women. You know how it's, yes, girls, we can do things together and we can make it work. Thank you, Antonis, for supporting ladies. And, and of course, until next time, enjoy your weekend. It's full moon. I don't know if you saw full moon. There is a full moon out there. It's
Stay healthy, guys. Stay safe. Stay romantic.
thank you so much. Thank you. Φιλάκια πολλά. Γεια σας.
I'm trying to close this video. uh,
X.
okay.
Thank you. Yes, girl. We can make it happen. We can make it happen, of course. We are stronger together.
Best friend. Georgia is my best friend in Austria. She's in Austria.
Γεια σου. Φιλάκια στην Αυστρία. Καλό βράδυ σε όλους. Να είστε καλά. Πολλά φιλιά.